welcome back to Reese's Colouring Creation. So today I'm going to do my July finished pages. I've got quite a few actually, which is nice for a change. Some of them are sorry, I'm just trying to focus this. Some of them are whips that I've revisited to finish off, as there wasn't much to do on them. So I'm going to start with the 3 whips I've got that have sort of been the main ones I've sort of tried to finish, but they're still not quite done. So I've got the Mine Reese the Shirapa by Rita Berman, and I've been working on this one very slowly. I really want to do this page with the chocolate shop, but I started this one instead. But I think I may have shown this last time. But yeah, it's still not done. I was just trying to figure out how to colour all the different cakes and stuff. But I've done this one here. But yeah, hopefully I can get that done. This was with polychromos. So that's that one. And then I've still got the Stranger, well, I've still got that one as well, Pennywise, but also got the Stranger Things page. It's a body colour with Jane, but Jane's being lovely and just saying take my time with it, so hopefully I can get this done this month. So yeah, and that's from Beauty of Horror 4 by Alan Robert. And the other whip I've got to show is from Mythographic Voyage, and somewhere it's this one with the like candy world. So I really wanted to do like a pastel sky, so that's what I've done, and it's all with polychromos so far. Although I've done like a pastel galaxy kind of thing. I used the like colourless blender marker from an alcohol marker set, just to blend the colours a little bit better. But I really like how it's coming out, so yeah, hopefully I can get that done at some point. So those are all my whips, and now it's the finished pages. So first I've got Creepers and Haunts by White Stag, and this is one of the little pocket-sized books. And I want to try and complete this. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit, if I can. Because it's only little. So yeah, I want to try and complete this. So that was one I already had. So I've got this one. And I've literally used the same things I've on each page. Sorry, no, that's really dull. Right there. So I've used Arteza watercolour pencils. I've only got the 72 set, but that's plenty. Yeah, I've just been using the Arteza watercolour pencils and little bits of gel pen, and they're really, I quite enjoy doing them, and they're really quick. So, and then this one, I use a little bit of silver gel pen on the little sort of sparky things there. It's that one. They literally take no time at all, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get this done quite quickly. And there's that one. And then I'm just going to skip 4 because there's 2 I've done this morning, but they count for August. And I've got this one. And these are ones I actually marked to do a while back, but I didn't get around to doing them, so I did them. And there's this one. Yes. There's this one. and this one. I tried to sort of get it so she's sort of glowing, so she's sort of like a glowy ghost kind of character, but yeah, I really enjoyed doing those. So that is Creepers and Haunts by White Stag. Then I have Enchanted Faces by Hannah Lynn. I've got the pocket size version, and I did one in here somewhere. I haven't marked these. Just go past it. No. I think it was that far. Oh, it's this one. Here we go. There's this one, and I used polychromos. And yeah, it was just polychromos, and then I don't know if you can, there's glitter watercolour paint on the wings. So I used the rainbow dust from, it's transferred all over here, rainbow dust from the Art Spirits. Yeah, I really like doing that one though, didn't take too long either. So that's Enchanted Faces by Hannah Lynn. Then I've got The Beauty of Horror, Tricks and Treats by Alan Robert. And the page I just need to share it in the sorry. It's like a horror colouring group on Facebook where they're doing like Colour Your Fear. I still need to share this. This is a page I never thought I'd actually colour. But it was this one. With the spider in the mouth. I hate it. Makes me cringe. But I've just used alcohol markers. The black was alcohol marker, but I think it was running out, hence why it hasn't really bled through. Same with the grey. But I literally just straight coloured, and there is shading in like a light grey on the face. I just mainly kept it white, and then I went round the spider with a glitter gel pen. But yeah, but I guess I can say that page is done. But it makes me feel weird. So that's that one. Then I've got, I'll zoom back out a minute. It's a quite cute colouring book by Mayhew, and I did this one, did the title page, just alcohol markers. That was quick. And then I also did somewhere. I did this one here, the little octopuses. And this is all alcohol markers, and then there's some metallic paint on the writing and on the little pearl. And that one was Art Spirits, and that was Renaissance paint. So yeah, there's that one. Oh, and there's Renaissance paint on the bubbles as well. Yeah, I really like that one. Then I've got Colour Art. There's Make Time for Yourself, Colour Art, The Natural Collection, and this is by GMC Publications. Oh my god, that's really bright. Sorry, hold on. And I've done two. So there's this one that I started on a like colour and chat thing when I was talking about me now being Reese, and I just did this with Deco Time pen, so like a twin tip. So that's that one. And I also did somewhere, I should really mark these pages. I did this one, and I just did this with fine liners. I used the Staedtler Tri Plus fine liners, and I just stuck with blues. I really like how that one came out. So yeah, I'm just going to use this sort of like a marker book really, with like fine liners and stuff. So yes, that's that one. Then I've got two books that had whips in that I came back to finish. There's Wings and Fins by Marlon Tunison, and I had this page it was mostly done, but I had stopped because I started to shade her hair with pencils, because I did it with watercolour pencils. I started shading and I hated the like blend I'd done, and I just stopped. But I've erased the pencil, and I just basically, I only had like sort of the jewellery and stuff left, so I just went in with gel pens and finished that off, and the bubbles as well. So yeah, I can call that done now. So I need to do more in this book. Yeah, so that's Wings and Fins by Marlon Tunison, and the other whip I finished was from Maui Mermaids by Hannah Lynn, and somewhere it's this one. Again, there wasn't much left to do really. I'd based the whole thing with alcohol markers, as you can see there, and I'd sort of shaded, and that was about it. I just had the sand, the water, her like can't think of that the thing around her neck, and the like coconut bra, and the flower left. So I shaded it with, I think I was using, when I originally did this page, I was using Faber-Castell Gold Faber pencils, but I didn't really like how they worked on the paper, so I stopped using them. I think that's why I stopped. But I've gone back in with polychromos to finish it, and yeah, and the white gel pen in a few places, and yeah, I can finally say that's done. So yeah, so that's that one. And those last two, we can go for Kate's Colouring Havens Colour the Whipping the Whips 2022. And then the final few pages I've got is Creepy Doll by Coco Wyo, and I did this one, and I really love this page. Right, just lighten it a little bit. I really love how this one came out. I used Albrecht Dürer watercolor pencil for the sort of behind. I mean, it hasn't really. I don't know if it's actually done anything, but I just based the wall and the ground with Albrecht Dürer just as a base, and then shaded it with polychromos, and then I think, yeah, her hat and her outfit and the bag were all based with alcohol marker, and then I shaded with polychromos. Her hair was just pencil, but I went over it with the colourless alcohol marker blender just to blend it a bit more. And then I used a little bit of red Posca around her eyes and white gel pen, and I really like how she came out. It's one of my favourite pages I've done. So yeah, oh, the white gel pen's transferred. And I'm going to try and do this as a sort of colour along thing for the Bloody Birthday Bash 2022 that me and Jane are doing. So yeah, so that's that one. And then I have the Night Garden by R.J. Hampson, and I did this one, the Cherry Blossoms, and I used Black Widow pencils. Yeah, and I've written the combinations down this side because I really like the sort of combos I did, and I used a little bit of metallic paint on the moon and on the dragon. I don't know if it's gonna show. Hang on, it's gone really dark again. I used is the Renaissance Phoenix paint, but I've only got the like little dot card that she sent as a little extra on the dragon, and then I used, I think it was the Frosty Shimmer on there from the Art Spirits, and then all of this is just a sort of light purple acrylic paint, metallic one. yeah, I really like how this one came out. So yeah, so that's that one. I can't wait to colour more in there. And then the final page, or pages I should say, I've finally finished the double page spread I had in here. It's been a whip forever, but I've just sort of been coming back to it. So I started off with Crayola pencils and Astro Pastelo pencils. Sorry. I started with Crayola, so Crayola pencils and Astro Pastelo pencils at first. But then when I came back to it, I just, I started using Faber-Castell Polychromos, and I also got a set of, how many was it? I think it was 20, no it wasn't 24, I think it was like 12 big intensity pencils that I used, and they're actually really nice. I used them a lot on this particular island here, on the house, on mushrooms, and they worked really nice. And for the background, I don't know if you can see, but it's like a really pale blue. I used I've got this like little pastel coloured set of watercolour pencils, so I used one of the blues for the background, but it doesn't really show up. And then just Arteza white gel pen for a few little bits. And I'm happy to finally say this is done. So it's been a whip forever, and now I can continue with the book. So that will be my next page. I want to try and do it in order, but I do have a few pages sort of that are already done, like this one, and the page I did as the like inspired by Up, Disney film Up, but I just want to try and do it in order now. So yeah, I want to try and get into a habit of doing at least one page from here every month, as I would love to complete this book, and I do have a second copy waiting for when that happens. So I think this is my favourite Joanna Basford book. So yeah, so that is that one. So yeah, so that is the final book I have to show you. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing everybody else's completed pages for July. Hey, see you in the next video. Bye bye.